Welcome to our exploration of top climate and cosmos events to watch in 2025. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the significant milestones and advancements anticipated in the coming year, from rising global temperatures and groundbreaking space missions to innovative technologies aimed at combating climate change. Join us as we highlight key events that promise to shape our understanding of both our planet and the cosmos. Whether you're a climate enthusiast, a space lover, or just curious about what the future holds, there's something here for everyone. Let's start. Welcome to an exciting look ahead into 2025. This is the year where groundbreaking innovation, bold exploration, and critical action collide to shape the future of our planet and beyond. From revolutionary space missions and cutting-edge technologies to ambitious climate solutions and new ways of living, 2025 promises to be a year of transformation. In this video, we'll count down the top 100 events and breakthroughs that are set to define the year. Whether you are passionate about space exploration, environmental sustainability, or the latest in energy and tech, there's something here for everyone. So buckle up and get ready for an inspiring journey through the ideas, missions, and innovations that will drive the future. Let's dive in. 1. Global temperature rise. Despite temporary cooling effects from phenomena like La Niña plus or minus A, global temperatures are expected to continue their upward trend in 2025, emphasizing the ongoing challenge of climate change. This persistent increase underscores the need for effective mitigation strategies to combat global warming. 2. BepiColombo's Mercury flyby. In January 2025, the joint ESA-JAXA mission, BepiColombo, will conduct its sixth flyby of Mercury, refining its trajectory for orbital insertion in 2026 and enhancing our understanding of the innermost planet. This mission aims to uncover Mercury's geological history and magnetic field characteristics. 3. Breakthroughs in carbon capture technology. Innovations in carbon capture and storage (CCS) technologies are anticipated, making it more feasible to reduce atmospheric COA levels. Such breakthroughs could play a crucial role in achieving global climate targets. Let's start. 4. Increased climate financing. The new collective quantified goal on climate finance aims to distribute $300 billion annually by 2035 to support climate initiatives in developing nations, with significant progress expected by 2025. This financial boost is crucial for enabling sustainable development and resilience in vulnerable regions. 5. Operational Loss and Damage Fund. Set to become operational in 2025, this fund will provide financial assistance to nations recovering from climate-induced extreme weather events. Such support is vital for rebuilding communities and infrastructure affected by climate disasters. 6. Lucy missions. Asteroid encounter. NASA's Lucy spacecraft is scheduled to fly by the asteroid 52246 Donald Johanson in April 2025, providing insights into the early solar system by studying this ancient celestial body. The mission aims to understand planetary formation processes by examining Trojan asteroids. 7. SpaceX's Starship propellant transfer demonstration. SpaceX is expected to perform an in-space propellant transfer demonstration between two Starship vehicles in 2025, a critical milestone for future deep space missions, including crewed lunar landings. Successful propellant transfer is essential for refueling spacecraft on long-duration missions. 8. JUICE missions. Venus flyby. ESA's Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer, JUICE, will conduct a Venus flyby in August 2025, gaining the necessary speed and trajectory for its journey to study Jupiter's icy moons and their potential for harboring life. The mission will explore moons like Ganymede, Callisto, and Europa in detail. 9. ICJ Advisory Opinion on Climate Obligations. The International Court of Justice is expected to issue an advisory opinion in 2025 on state obligations regarding climate damages, potentially influencing international climate policies. This could lead to stronger legal frameworks for environmental protection. 10. Advancements in renewable energy sources, including solar and wind, are projected to meet over 90% of the increased global energy demand by 2025, marking a significant shift towards sustainable energy. This transition reduces reliance on fossil fuels and lowers greenhouse gas emissions. 11. Tianwen-2 asteroid sample return mission. China plans to launch the Tianwen-2 mission in 2025, aiming to collect samples from a near-Earth asteroid and return them to Earth, contributing to our understanding of the solar system's formation. Analyzing these samples could provide clues about the early solar system and the origins of life. 12. Europa Clipper's Mars flyby. NASA's Europa Clipper will execute a Mars flyby in March 2025, utilizing the planet's gravity to adjust its course toward Jupiter's moon Europa, where it will investigate the moon's potential habitability. The mission seeks to determine if Europa's subsurface ocean could support life. 13. Enhanced climate predictions. Organizations like the Deutsche Wetterdienst are improving climate prediction models, offering more accurate forecasts for weeks, months, and years ahead, aiding in better preparedness for climate-related events. Accurate predictions help communities and governments plan and respond effectively to climate challenges. 14. Hera missions. Mars and Deimos flyby. ESA's Hera mission will perform a flyby of Mars and its moon Deimos in March 2025, gathering data to support future asteroid deflection strategies and planetary defense initiatives. Understanding these celestial bodies aids in developing methods to protect Earth from potential asteroid threats. 15. Kuiper Systems satellite deployments. Amazon Satellite Internet subsidiary, Kuiper Systems, plans to ramp up launches for its constellation of over 3,000 satellites in 2025, aiming to provide global broadband coverage. 16. Increased focus on climate inequality. Efforts to address climate inequality are expected to intensify, with frameworks for resource redistribution being operationalized to support lower-income countries in tackling sustainability challenges. This ensures a more equitable approach to global climate action. 17. Implementation of climate adaptation strategies. With the increasing frequency of extreme weather events, there will be a heightened emphasis on implementing adaptation strategies to build resilience against climate impacts. Adaptation measures are essential for minimizing the adverse effects of climate change on communities. 18. Advancements in climate science. Ongoing research and reports, such as the 10 New Insights in Climate Science, will continue to highlight emerging risks and solutions, guiding policy decisions and public awareness. Staying informed about the latest scientific findings is crucial for effective climate action. 19. Global climate projections. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, will continue to provide updated global climate projections, offering critical insights into future climate scenarios and informing international climate action. These projections help policymakers understand potential future climates and plan accordingly. 20. Commercial Lunar Payload Services, CLPS, missions. NASA's CLPS initiative will see multiple missions in 2025, with companies like Astrobotic, Intuitive Machines, and Firefly Aerospace delivering scientific instruments and technology demonstrations to the lunar surface. These missions aim to advance lunar exploration and pave the way for sustained human presence on the Moon. 21. SpaceX's Starship launch cadence. Increased. SpaceX plans to significantly ramp up its Starship launch frequency, aiming for up to 25 launches in 2025. This ambitious schedule is expected to accelerate the deployment of Starlink satellites and support various space missions, marking a new era in reusable rocket technology. 22. Advancements in AI for climate modeling. Artificial intelligence is set to play a pivotal role in enhancing climate models, providing more accurate predictions of climate change impacts. These advancements will aid policymakers in developing more effective strategies to combat environmental challenges. 23. Global reforestation initiatives. In 2025, large-scale reforestation projects are expected to gain momentum worldwide. These efforts aim to restore degraded lands, sequester carbon, and preserve biodiversity, contributing significantly to climate change mitigation. 24. Elon Musk's Starbase City initiative. Elon Musk is moving forward with plans to establish Starbase as an official city in Texas. This development reflects the growing integration of private space enterprises with local communities, potentially setting a precedent for future spaceport cities. 25. Enhanced international climate agreements. Building on previous accords, nations are expected to negotiate more stringent climate agreements in 2025, focusing on accelerated emission reductions and sustainable development goals. These enhanced commitments aim to address the escalating climate crisis more effectively. 26. Deployment of next-generation weather satellites. The launch of advanced weather satellites is planned, offering improved monitoring of Earth's climate systems. These satellites will provide high-resolution data, enhancing our ability to predict and respond to weather-related disasters. 27. Global electric vehicle adoption surge. The automotive industry is projected to witness a significant increase in electric vehicle (EV) adoption in 2025. This shift towards electrification is expected to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and drive advancements in battery technology. 28. Space tourism milestones. Commercial space tourism is set to reach new heights, with companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin planning regular suborbital and orbital flights. This burgeoning industry could make space more accessible to civilians, ushering in a new era of space exploration. 29. Development of sustainable aviation fuels. Significant progress is anticipated in the production and adoption of sustainable aviation fuels, SAF. These eco-friendly alternatives to conventional jet fuel aim to reduce the aviation industry's carbon footprint. 30. Global coral reef restoration projects. Initiatives to restore and protect coral reefs are expected to expand, utilizing innovative techniques to combat bleaching and promote biodiversity. These efforts are crucial for preserving marine ecosystems and the livelihoods they support. 31. Advancements in nuclear fusion research. Research into nuclear fusion is projected to achieve significant milestones, bringing us closer to a potentially limitless and clean energy source. Success in this field could revolutionize global energy production. 32. Implementation of urban green infrastructure. Cities worldwide are expected to invest in green infrastructure, such as parks and green roofs, to combat urban heat islands and improve air quality. These developments aim to enhance urban resilience to climate change. 33. Breakthroughs in battery storage technology. Innovations in battery technology are anticipated to improve energy storage solutions, facilitating greater integration of renewable energy sources into the grid. Enhanced storage capabilities are essential for a sustainable energy future. 34. Expansion of marine protected areas. Governments are likely to designate new marine protected areas, MPAs, to conserve ocean biodiversity and protect vital ecosystems from overfishing and pollution. This expansion is crucial for maintaining healthy marine environments. 35. Development of climate-resilient crops. Agricultural research is expected to yield new crop varieties that are more resilient to climate change, ensuring food security in the face of increasing environmental stresses. These developments are vital for sustaining global food supplies. 36. Advancements in space-based solar power. Research into harvesting solar power in space and transmitting it to Earth is projected to make significant strides. This technology could provide a continuous and abundant energy source, revolutionizing renewable energy. 37. Global plastic waste reduction initiatives. International efforts to reduce plastic waste are expected to intensify, with policies promoting recycling and the development of biodegradable alternatives. These initiatives aim to address the growing plastic pollution crisis. 38. Elon Musk's Mars colonization plans. Elon Musk is anticipated to unveil updated plans for establishing a human settlement on Mars, outlining timelines and technological requirements. These plans could accelerate humanity's journey to becoming a multiplanetary species. 39. Implementation of carbon pricing mechanisms. More countries are expected to adopt carbon pricing strategies, such as carbon taxes or cap-and-trade systems, to incentivize emission reductions and promote sustainable practices. These mechanisms are crucial for driving economic shifts towards low-carbon solutions. 40. Advancements in quantum computing for climate modeling. Quantum computing is poised to revolutionize climate modeling by processing complex simulations more efficiently, leading to more accurate predictions and informed policy decisions. This technological leap could enhance our understanding of climate dynamics. 41. Global initiatives to combat deforestation. International collaborations are expected to strengthen efforts to halt deforestation, focusing on sustainable land management and the enforcement of conservation laws. These actions are vital for preserving biodiversity and mitigating climate change. 42. Breakthroughs in ocean cleanup technologies. Innovations in ocean cleanup technologies are anticipated to enhance the removal of plastic debris from marine environments. These advancements are crucial for protecting marine life and restoring ocean health. 43. Development of smart grid technologies. The implementation of smart grid technologies is expected to improve energy distribution efficiency and integrate renewable energy sources more effectively. This development will contribute to a more resilient and sustainable energy infrastructure. 44. Advancements in vertical farming. Vertical farming techniques are projected to become more prevalent, allowing for efficient food production in urban areas. This innovation can reduce the carbon footprint of agriculture and enhance food security. 45. Global Climate Summit 2025. In June 2025, the University of Oxford will host a global climate summit focusing on human rights solutions to climate crises. This event aims to elevate the voices of environmental human rights defenders and reinforce the global climate justice movement. Participants will engage in discussions, exhibitions, and concerts to promote climate action. The summit seeks to advance climate justice while minimizing its carbon footprint. 46. Advancements in obesity treatment. In 2025, new and repurposed obesity drugs are expected to become more prevalent, potentially reversing obesity trends. These medical advancements could lead to significant improvements in public health. The increased availability of effective treatments may reduce obesity-related diseases. This progress represents a major step forward in addressing global health challenges. 47. Advancements in fusion energy research. In 2025, significant progress is anticipated in fusion energy experiments, bringing us closer to a sustainable and virtually limitless energy source. Researchers are expected to achieve longer plasma confinement times and higher temperatures, essential for viable fusion reactions. These milestones could pave the way for future fusion power plants, potentially revolutionizing global energy production. The success of these experiments depends on international collaboration and sustained investment in fusion technology. 48. Deployment of floating offshore wind farms. The year 2025 is set to witness the large-scale deployment of floating offshore wind farms, enabling access to deeper waters with stronger wind resources. This technology allows turbines to be installed in locations previously inaccessible to traditional fixed-bottom designs. The increased energy generation from these installations will contribute significantly to renewable energy targets. Challenges remain in reducing costs and ensuring the durability of floating structures in harsh marine environments. 49. Breakthroughs in solid-state battery technology. By 2025, solid-state batteries are expected to reach commercialization, offering higher energy density and improved safety over conventional lithium-ion batteries. These advancements could lead to longer-lasting electric vehicles and more efficient energy storage solutions. The transition to solid-state technology may also reduce reliance on scarce materials, enhancing sustainability. Widespread adoption will depend on overcoming manufacturing challenges and achieving cost competitiveness. 50. Expansion of urban vertical farming in 2025. Urban vertical farming is projected to expand, providing fresh produce within city environments and reducing the carbon footprint associated with traditional agriculture. Utilizing advanced hydroponic and aeroponic systems, these farms can operate year-round, independent of weather conditions. This innovation supports local food security and minimizes transportation emissions. However, scaling up requires addressing challenges related to energy consumption and economic viability. 51. Advancements in direct air capture (DAC) technologies. The development of direct air capture technologies is expected to accelerate in 2025, aiming to remove CO2 directly from the atmosphere. Enhanced efficiency and reduced costs could make DAC a viable tool for mitigating climate change. Integrating these systems with renewable energy sources will further improve their environmental impact. The scalability of DAC solutions will be crucial in determining their role in global carbon reduction strategies. 52. Implementation of smart grid technologies by 2025. The integration of smart grid technologies is anticipated to enhance the efficiency and reliability of electricity distribution. Utilizing advanced sensors and AI, smart grids can optimize energy flow, accommodate renewable energy sources, and respond dynamically to demand changes. This modernization supports the transition to a more resilient and sustainable energy infrastructure. Ensuring cybersecurity and data privacy will be essential as these technologies become more widespread. 53. Development of small modular reactors, SMRs. In 2025, small modular reactors are expected to gain traction as a flexible and safer nuclear power option. Their modular design allows for scalable deployment, potentially providing low-carbon energy to remote areas. SMRs offer enhanced safety features and reduced construction times compared to traditional nuclear plants. Regulatory approval and public acceptance will play significant roles in their adoption. 54. Advancements in hydrogen fuel production. The year 2025 is projected to see significant improvements in green hydrogen production methods, making this clean fuel more accessible. Innovations in electrolysis technology, powered by renewable energy, will reduce costs and increase efficiency. Green hydrogen can serve as a versatile energy carrier, supporting sectors like transportation and industry in decarbonization efforts. Infrastructure development for storage and distribution remains a critical challenge to address. 55. Expansion of electric vehicle charging infrastructure by 2025. The global expansion of electric vehicle charging networks is expected to alleviate range anxiety and promote EV adoption. Investments in fast charging stations and standardized connectors will enhance user convenience. Integrating charging infrastructure with renewable energy sources can further reduce the carbon footprint of electric mobility. Collaboration between governments, utilities, and private companies will be key to successful implementation. 56. Advancements in climate modeling with AI in 2025. The incorporation of artificial intelligence into climate modeling is anticipated to provide more accurate and granular predictions. AI can analyze vast datasets to identify patterns and improve the understanding of complex climate systems. Enhanced models will aid policymakers in developing targeted mitigation and adaptation strategies. Ensuring transparency and addressing ethical considerations in AI applications will be important for public trust. 57. Development of sustainable aviation fuels, SAF. The aviation industry is expected to make strides in producing and adopting sustainable fuels by 2025, aiming to reduce its carbon footprint. SAFs derived from renewable resources can significantly lower greenhouse gas emissions compared to conventional jet fuels. Collaboration between airlines, fuel producers, and regulatory bodies will be essential to scale up production and establish supply chains. Economic incentives and policy support will also play crucial roles in facilitating this transition. 58. Implementation of Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanisms, CBAMs. By 2025, some regions may introduce CBAMs to prevent carbon leakage and encourage global emission reductions. These mechanisms impose tariffs on imported goods based on their carbon content, promoting fair competition for domestic industries adhering to strict environmental standards. CBAMs aim to incentivize cleaner production methods worldwide. However, they may also lead to trade tensions and require careful design to comply with international trade laws. 59. Advancements in bioenergy with carbon capture and storage, BECCS. In 2025, BECCS technology is expected to progress, offering a method to generate energy while removing COA from the atmosphere. By combining biomass energy production with carbon capture, BECCS can achieve negative emissions. This approach could play a vital role in meeting climate targets. Challenges include ensuring sustainable biomass sourcing and developing efficient capture and storage systems. 60. Expansion of marine renewable energy projects. The year 2025 is projected to witness growth in marine energy projects, harnessing power from waves, tides, and ocean currents. These renewable sources offer consistent energy generation, complementing other intermittent renewables like solar and wind. Technological advancements are improving the efficiency and durability of marine energy converters. Environmental impact assessments and regulatory frameworks will be crucial to support sustainable development in this sector. 61. Development of climate-resilient infrastructure. By 2025, increased investment in infrastructure designed to withstand climate impacts is anticipated. This includes constructing buildings and transportation systems that can endure extreme weather events and rising sea levels. Implementing resilient infrastructure reduces economic losses and enhances public safety. Integrating climate projections into urban planning and engineering practices will be essential for long-term sustainability. 62. NASA's Sphere-X mission. NASA's Sphere-X Observatory is set to launch in 2025 to survey the sky in near-infrared light. This mission aims to explore the origins of galaxies, stars, and planets. By mapping hundreds of millions of galaxies, Sphere-X will provide valuable data on the history of the universe. The mission will enhance our understanding of cosmic evolution. 63. Climate change impact on agriculture. By 2025, climate change is expected to significantly affect crop yields due to altered weather patterns. Farmers are adapting by planting drought-resistant crops and changing planting schedules. These adjustments aim to maintain food security amid environmental challenges. Ongoing support and innovation are crucial for sustainable agriculture. 64. International Conference on Climate Change and Humanity scheduled for May 2025 in Berlin. This conference will bring together researchers and practitioners to discuss climate change impacts. Topics will include sustainable development and environmental protection strategies. The event aims to foster collaboration and share knowledge on combating climate change. Participants will explore innovative solutions for a resilient future. 65. Advancements in brain-computer interfaces. In 2025, companies like Neuralink are expected to make significant progress in brain-computer interface technology. These developments could revolutionize how humans interact with machines. Potential applications include medical treatments and enhanced communication methods. Ethical considerations will be essential as this technology evolves. 66. Tightening of social media regulations. By 2025, countries like the UK and Australia are anticipated to implement stricter social media regulations. These measures aim to address issues such as misinformation and online safety. Platforms may face increased accountability for content management. Users could experience changes in how information is shared and consumed online. 67. Advancements in cancer vaccines. In 2025, cancer vaccines are expected to undergo significant trials, potentially leading to new treatment options. These vaccines aim to prevent or treat various types of cancer by stimulating the immune system. Successful developments could revolutionize oncology and patient outcomes. Ongoing research is crucial for bringing these vaccines to clinical use. 68. Global economic growth and wage increases. Modest economic growth and wage increases are anticipated in 2025, contributing to improved living standards. Lower borrowing costs may stimulate investment and consumer spending. However, challenges such as inflation and market volatility could impact economic stability. Policymakers will need to balance growth with sustainable economic practices. 69. Rise of the centrist Dad's Party in 2025. A new political movement humorously dubbed the centrist Dad's Party is predicted to emerge. This satirical prediction suggests a shift towards moderate political views. The party's platform may focus on pragmatic solutions to current issues. While speculative, such developments reflect changing political landscapes. 70. Advancements in renewable energy technologies. By 2025, significant progress in renewable energy technologies is expected to enhance efficiency and accessibility. Innovations may include improved solar panels and wind turbines. These advancements aim to reduce reliance on fossil fuels and lower carbon emissions. Widespread adoption could contribute to global sustainability efforts. 71. Expansion of electric public transportation. In 2025, cities worldwide are anticipated to expand electric public transportation networks. This shift aims to reduce urban air pollution and decrease greenhouse gas emissions. Investments may include electric buses and trains, enhancing commuter experiences. Such developments contribute to sustainable urban mobility solutions. 72. Development of climate-resilient infrastructure. By 2025, increased focus on building climate-resilient infrastructure is expected to mitigate the impacts of extreme weather events. Projects may include flood defenses and heat-resistant materials. These efforts aim to protect communities and economies from climate-related disruptions. Collaboration between governments and private sectors will be essential. 73. Advancements in space debris removal. In 2025, new technologies for space debris removal are anticipated to address the growing issue of orbital litter. Innovations may involve robotic systems and targeted deorbiting techniques. Effective debris management is crucial for the safety of future space missions. International cooperation will play a key role in these efforts. 74. Implementation of circular economy practices. By 2025, more industries are expected to adopt circular economy practices, focusing on resource efficiency and waste reduction. This approach involves recycling, reusing, and refurbishing materials. The goal is to create sustainable production and consumption patterns. Such practices can lead to economic and environmental benefits. 75. Advancements in perovskite solar cell technology. In 2025, perovskite solar cells are expected to achieve higher efficiency and stability, making them a viable alternative to traditional silicon-based cells. These improvements could lead to more affordable and efficient solar panels, accelerating the adoption of renewable energy. Researchers are also working on scaling up production while ensuring environmental safety. The commercialization of perovskite technology may revolutionize the solar energy market. 76. Launch of NASA's ESCAPADE mission. In 2025, NASA plans to launch the ESCAPADE mission, consisting of twin spacecraft aimed at studying Mars' magnetosphere. This mission will provide insights into how solar wind affects the Martian atmosphere, enhancing our understanding of planetary atmospheres. The data collected could inform future missions and the potential for human exploration of Mars. Successful deployment will demonstrate the feasibility of cost-effective planetary exploration. 77. Development of advanced nuclear reactor designs. By 2025, Advancements in nuclear reactor designs, such as molten salt reactors and fast reactors, are anticipated to enhance safety and efficiency. These next-generation reactors aim to reduce nuclear waste and lower the risk of accidents. Their deployment could play a significant role in providing reliable, low-carbon energy. Regulatory approval and public acceptance will be crucial for their integration into the energy grid. 78. Expansion of carbon capture utilization and storage (CCUS) projects in 2025. An increase in CCUS projects is expected as industries seek to reduce their carbon emissions. These technologies capture COA from industrial processes and either store it underground or utilize it in products like concrete. Scaling up CCUS can help mitigate climate change by reducing greenhouse gas concentrations in the atmosphere. Economic incentives and supportive policies will be essential for widespread adoption. 79. Advancements in electric aviation by 2025. Significant progress in electric aircraft technology is anticipated, with the potential for short-haul electric flights becoming a reality. These developments aim to reduce the aviation industry's carbon footprint and noise pollution. Companies are focusing on improving battery energy density and propulsion systems. Regulatory certification and infrastructure development will be key to the successful integration of electric aircraft into commercial fleets. 80. Implementation of climate-resilient agricultural practices in 2025. Farmers are expected to increasingly adopt climate-resilient practices, such as drought-resistant crops and precision agriculture, to combat changing weather patterns. These methods aim to maintain crop yields and ensure food security amid climate challenges. Support from governments and access to technology will facilitate this transition. Education and training for farmers will be essential to implement these practices effectively. 81. Launch of private lunar missions in 2025. Private companies are set to launch missions to the Moon, aiming to deliver scientific instruments and explore lunar resources. These endeavors mark a significant step in commercial space exploration and the utilization of extraterrestrial materials. Success could pave the way for sustained human presence on the Moon and beyond. Collaboration with governmental space agencies will enhance mission success and regulatory compliance. 82. Advancements in artificial photosynthesis by 2025. Research in artificial photosynthesis is expected to yield systems capable of efficiently converting sunlight, water, and COA into fuels. This technology mimics natural photosynthesis and could provide a sustainable source of energy while reducing greenhouse gases. Challenges remain in improving efficiency and scalability for commercial use. Breakthroughs in this field could revolutionize renewable energy production. 83. Development of smart cities in 2025. The expansion of smart city initiatives is anticipated, integrating technology to enhance urban living and reduce environmental impact. Features may include intelligent transportation systems, energy-efficient buildings, and data-driven public services. These developments aim to improve quality of life and promote sustainability. Collaboration between governments, private sector, and citizens will be crucial for successful implementation. 84. Advancements in quantum computing for climate modeling by 2025. Progress in quantum computing is expected to enhance climate modeling, allowing for more accurate predictions of climate change impacts. Quantum computers can process complex simulations faster than traditional computers, providing valuable insights for policymakers. Access to these advanced computational tools will be essential for research institutions. Ethical considerations and data security will need to be addressed as technology advances. 85. Expansion of global reforestation efforts in 2025. Increased global reforestation initiatives are expected as part of efforts to combat climate change and biodiversity loss. Planting diverse native species can sequester carbon and restore ecosystems. Success depends on proper planning, community involvement, and long-term maintenance. Monitoring and evaluation will ensure the effectiveness of reforestation projects. 86. Development of sustainable water desalination technologies by 2025. Advancements in desalination technology are anticipated to provide more energy-efficient and environmentally friendly methods of producing fresh water from seawater. Innovations may include the use of renewable energy sources and improved filtration materials. These developments aim to address water scarcity issues in arid regions. Economic feasibility and environmental impact assessments will guide the adoption of new technologies. 87. Implementation of urban heat island mitigation strategies in 2025. Cities are expected to adopt measures to combat urban heat islands, such as increasing green spaces and using reflective building materials. These strategies aim to reduce temperatures in urban areas, improving public health and comfort. Community engagement and policy support will be essential for successful implementation. Monitoring and adjusting strategies based on effectiveness will ensure long-term benefits. 88. Advancements in biodegradable plastics by 2025. The development of biodegradable plastics is expected to progress, offering alternatives that reduce environmental pollution. These materials can decompose naturally, lessening the impact on marine and terrestrial ecosystems. Widespread adoption will depend on cost competitiveness and performance compared to traditional plastics. Public awareness and proper waste management systems will support the transition to biodegradable options. 89. Launch of the James Webb Space Telescope's successor mission. Planning in 2025. Planning for the successor to the James Webb Space Telescope is expected to commence, aiming to further our understanding of the universe. Future missions may focus on studying exoplanets and the early stages of galaxy formation. International collaboration and funding will be critical for the development of such ambitious projects. Technological innovations will drive the capabilities of next-generation space telescopes. 90. Deployment of the NASA ISRO Synthetic Aperture Radar (NISAR) satellite scheduled for launch in March 2025. NISAR is a joint mission between NASA and the Indian Space Research Organisation (ISRO). This satellite will use advanced radar imaging to monitor Earth's land and ice, providing critical data on natural hazards, ecosystem disturbances, and climate change. By delivering high-resolution images of Earth's surface, NISAR aims to improve our understanding of environmental processes. The mission's data will support resource management and disaster response efforts worldwide. 91. Introduction of the Dream Chaser spaceplane in May 2025. Sierra Space's Dream Chaser spaceplane is scheduled to commence cargo resupply missions to the International Space Station, ISS. Unlike traditional capsules, Dream Chaser can land on conventional runways, allowing for rapid reuse and gentle cargo return. Its versatility may revolutionize cargo transport to and from the ISS, supporting ongoing scientific research. This development marks a significant milestone in commercial spaceflight capabilities. 92. Launch of the Interstellar Mapping and Acceleration Probe, IMAP, planned for April 2025. NASA's IMAP mission aims to study the boundary of our solar system, where the solar wind interacts with the interstellar medium. By analyzing particles in this region, IMAP will enhance our understanding of space weather and its effects on Earth. The mission's findings could provide insights into the heliosphere's role in shielding our planet from cosmic radiation. Understanding these interactions is crucial for future deep space exploration. 93. Advancements in nuclear thermal propulsion for Mars missions by 2025. Significant progress is anticipated in the development of nuclear thermal propulsion systems, which could drastically reduce travel time to Mars. NASA, in collaboration with DARPA, is working on demonstrating this technology, aiming for a test flight by 2027. If successful, nuclear propulsion could enable more efficient and cost-effective human missions to Mars, bringing interplanetary travel closer to reality. This advancement represents a pivotal leap in space exploration capabilities. 94. Deployment of Intuitive Machines IM-2 lunar mission. Early 2025 is set to witness Intuitive Machines' second lunar mission, IM-2, which aims to deploy a drill, hopper, and rover on the Moon's surface. Notably, this mission will also facilitate the establishment of the first lunar cellular network by Nokia, enhancing communication capabilities for future lunar explorations. The success of IM-2 could pave the way for more advanced lunar infrastructure and sustained human presence on the Moon. This mission underscores the growing role of private companies in space exploration. 95. Hosting of the UN Climate Change Conference, COP30, in Belo Copyright M, Brazil. In November 2025, the UN Climate Change Conference, COP30, will convene in Belo Copyright M, Brazil, marking the first time the event is held in the Amazon region. This conference will focus on evaluating global progress towards limiting warming to 1.5 degrees C and includes updated climate pledges due by February 2025. Hosting COP30 in Belo Copyright M underscores the critical importance of the Amazon in global climate dynamics and highlights Brazil's commitment to environmental issues. The event is expected to galvanize international efforts towards sustainable development and rainforest conservation. 96. Advancements in sodium-ion battery technology. In 2025, sodium-ion batteries are expected to become more prominent in the energy storage market. Unlike traditional lithium-ion batteries, sodium-ion batteries use more abundant and less expensive materials, potentially lowering costs. Companies are investing in large-scale production facilities to meet the growing demand for efficient energy storage solutions. This development could enhance the integration. 97. Large-scale solar farming in space. In 2025, prototypes of space-based solar farms are expected to be tested, aiming to beam energy from space to Earth using microwaves. This futuristic concept could provide constant renewable energy, unaffected by weather or time of day. Key advancements in wireless energy transfer and orbital assembly are critical to its success. If implemented, space-based solar power could revolutionize global energy supply and drastically cut carbon emissions. 98. Creation of a global climate monitoring AI network. A collaboration of nations is expected to launch a network of AI systems in 2025 dedicated to monitoring global climate events in real time. These AI tools will analyze satellite data, predict extreme weather events, and suggest mitigation measures. The project aims to offer precise and localized forecasts to communities vulnerable to disasters. Such a system could save lives and resources by improving response times and preparedness. 99. Global efforts to cool the Arctic. In 2025, new geoengineering experiments will be initiated to slow down Arctic ice melt. One of the proposed techniques includes releasing reflective aerosols into the atmosphere to mimic natural volcanic cooling. Critics warn of unintended side effects, but supporters argue this might be a necessary step to preserve Arctic ecosystems. This controversial move could spark global discussions about ethical geoengineering. 100. Reviving extinct species using genetic engineering. In 2025, scientists are expected to announce progress in the resurrection of extinct species, such as the woolly mammoth. Advances in CRISPR and synthetic biology are making de-extinction more feasible than ever before. These revived species might play a role in restoring ecosystems damaged by climate change. However, ethical and ecological implications of bringing back extinct animals will remain hotly debated. Conclusion. Wow, what an incredible journey through the future of 2025. From groundbreaking space missions and innovative energy solutions to ambitious climate actions and technological breakthroughs, it's clear that the coming year is packed with potential to reshape our world. These 100 milestones aren't just events, they're glimpses into a future being built today by visionaries, scientists, and global collaborations. As we move forward, remember, Every small step in innovation and sustainability contributes to a bigger picture of progress. Whether it's reaching for the stars, protecting our planet, or reimagining how we live and thrive, 2025 is shaping up to be a year of transformation. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the incredible stories shaping our future. Together, let's stay curious, stay informed, and stay inspired. Here's to an amazing 2025.